Good morning, pineapple.
Sam, I think you have some stuff on your screen.
Jade, I swear, there is nothing on the screen. I don't want to keep doing this. This is getting really frustrating. It's not even funny anymore, man.
But where are we gonna put the title?
Here, just use my cat. Here you go. Use his tummy. It's like a good spot. There you go. Is that enough? Is that good? Do you think this is fine? It's all fluff.
Yeah, I think that will do it. He looks so upset.
Oh no, this is his favorite. He'll yell at you to not. Like if you put him down, he'll scream at me. And Kenai's right here, so he'll sit on Kenai's head. Okay, bye. Bye, friends. Oh my god, they're riding each other. Off! Onward, McDuff! Onward, McFluff!
I'm picturing Sunny just taking off, like, riding like a human on Kenai.
Oh
just
my
like,
god. Kenai and Sunny are besties now, and it's so cute. Like Sunny uses Kenai's paws to pet himself. It's so cute.
Aww.
Aw. Are your kitties friends yet, Jade?
No, I've decided that we need to keep Leaf down here by himself for a week. So Edna really likes Leaf,
Aw.
but I think Leaf is getting stressed out. And so online they were saying separate them for a whole week. Just have him down here by himself for a week.
Yeah.
So he can get like bored essentially. So he'll be less stressed. And then I'm going to reintroduce him to Edna. And then I'm not going to try and introduce him to the upstairs cats until Parker has left, because I think he was already having a hard time. Yeah, he was already having a hard time with Edna, who's the new kitten. But then when Lily brought Parker in, I think it just escalated everything, and now he like can't go upstairs for like we had him upstairs for just the
poor
day.
buddy.
It had been maybe like 8 hours, and then he started hunting the other cats. So
Kenai, your tail is whacking the window. The audio is going to be terrible, sir. Terrible. That's all I can hear. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, Parker's a boy kitty, right?
yes.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Boy kitties usually, if they don't know each other, they can fight like real bad.
Yeah, well, Tucker and Parker like love each other. Leaf and Tucker used to get along, but I think it's kind of there was a bit of a rift when Edna came in, and he's never really liked Shasta.
Rude.
Yeah, so. Well, it's funny because I'm like, she's so old. Like, what is she gonna do? But she tried to bite him when he was.
Oh, there it is.
He was a kitten. Yeah. So, and ever since he's just been like, I don't trust that bitch.
I wouldn't either. She tried to bite him. She's like, a snack for me?
Yeah. So, he's down here until the end of August.
Oh, wow.
But he'll have my window. He likes sitting there, and I'm gonna get him like a jungle gym for the wall, because I think that will help too once Edna's back.
I'm just thinking of that time he tried to fight a frog and he lost.
Well, here's the thing. I think he could take any of the other cats as part of the problem, but I think if any of the other cats ever turned around and was like, hey, stop,
He'd be like,
he'd leave. He'd be like, oh, whoops, sorry. I didn't mean to be here. But because what happens is he runs after the other cats, and the other cat goes, I don't like it, and they run away.
So he's a bully.
And he's like,
He's like, I won.
Yeah.
My brain went to the frog thing because you're like, he has a window. I'm like, okay, good. He's not going outside.
Yeah. So just for the viewers,
for Jess.
I take Leaf outside to sit with me sometimes. He had gotten so good at sitting with me that I thought it would be okay to let him sit on the chairs while I was in the pool. And my mom was in the backyard, but not directly sitting with him. And a frog happened to be in the garden and started to jump away, and Leaf ran after the frog and got the frog in his mouth, and then the frog peed and scratched his tongue with his talons. But I didn't know what had happened. All I know is he grabbed this frog, he let go of the frog went away, and then Leaf is like frothing blood out of his mouth.
The picture you sent me,
and I was like,
oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, he's gonna die. Like that, this is it. And so we like rushed him to the vet, And then the vet looked in his mouth and they're like, yeah, the toad probably peed, which made him froth at the mouth. And his tongue is a bit scratched. So the toad won.
The toad won. Didn't
Toad
the
won.
text said something ridiculous to you or something? I can't. You said that they said you in reception or something. They're like, yeah, this is the saddest toad fight or something. Something silly.
The vet, even now, like sometimes I'll go in with him and they'll be like, is this the cat that lost to the frog? And I'm like, yes.
That's hilarious. Speaking of random animal fights, I have a question for you, Jade.
Yeah.
What animal do you think you could best in combat? You're like, nothing.
Nothing. I don't think nothing. I think I'm kind of like, I wouldn't like getting scratched and bit, but like, I think there's a lot of things I could take.
In multiples? No, I'm just kidding.
I just think I'd also get really scratched up in the meantime.
Oh my god. I was
know what I
watching,
mean?
yeah. I was watching this video, and this is what made me kind of think of this. And I think it was like a Smosh video, and they were reading Reddit stories, and one of them was, this guy was like, how many kindergartners do you think you could best in combat? And he had like this whole scenario. He's like, picture it. It's just a classroom. It's like a 40 by 40 room. There were at least 5 at a time. No, there were at least, I think, 3 at a time in 5-minute intervals. And how you defeat the kindergartner is you have to knock this child unconscious. And once you do, they poof. And then another one appears. Another one appears. Another one appears. I'm like, I would lose. I don't think I could do it. But that is like such an odd scenario to ask. It's like...
Yeah, I'm like, so like, if I could get past the moral imperative of hurting a child.
But
which,
apparently they're not real kids because they go poof after.
yeah,
It's like a simulator.
But still, like, if they all just like reincarnated as my niece, I still wouldn't be able to do it.
In this
You know what
scenario,
I mean?
apparently they're trying to bite, scratch, kick, hurt you.
Yeah,
And they're not-
but
you're not
I
allowed to have weapons.
still don't think I could. Okay, let's just say I can get past hurting a child, which I don't think I would be able to. So my answer is actually 0. But if I could get past it,
Wow, you're a good person and stuff.
I don't know, man. I think I could best a lot.
You have to knock them unconscious,
Just
though.
a 4 or 5-year-old.
Yeah,
Do
it's
you know
like
how easy it would be to knock a 4 or 5-year-old
Oh my god.
unconscious?
The video I was watching, it was like Damien from Smosh being like, what you gotta do is at the start of this, you gotta take a couple of them and make an example of them. I was like, oh my god. He's like, you just like bonk their heads together.
Well, like, they're pretty easy to pick up, too.
And they're
Like,
just like so unsteady
and
on
you
their
could
feet.
just throw them. Like,
Bowling ball them. Do you remember that elf bowling game? Did you ever play that?
and then like, I don't know, you could use a chair. Like,
You're not allowed to use weapons. It's technically a weapon.
oh, it's just me. Okay.
Just you.
That does change it a little bit, because I think the only way to do it would be like
Just
throwing
kicking
and
them.
whipping them and picking them up.
It's like, how many
Well,
could
like,
you do that
kicking,
for?
I don't think would be very effective.
No,
Maybe
I don't
it
think it
would. They are pretty small.
They say you can't use weapons, but who's to say a small
I mean,
child
if I
is not
pushed
considered?
them hard enough into a wall.
Just pick one up and use them as a weapon. They said you can't use weapons. This kid's attacking you. You're just picking up and defending yourself. If he happens to hit another child, it's not your
And
fault.
both of their heads hit each other. Okay, this is
Unconscious.
a really weird.
Low-key a segue just for
I
me to say I
don't
think I could fight an
condone
alligator,
violence,
but
let alone violence against children.
violence sometimes is
How many do
permitted.
you think you could take?
Oh, I wouldn't be able to do it either. I'm in the same boat as you. I just want to know what your answer was.
Yeah, but how? Like, if you could, like, let's
If
say
I
they're, like,
could,
little gremlins or something.
I think I could take on like a classroom. Like
a class.
how many
I
kids are in a
actually-
class now?
I might be insane, but I think I could do like hundreds.
Yeah, so I was like, I didn't want to say it, but I was like, I think I could just keep going.
Yeah, like I don't. Like, what are they gonna do? Bite me? Like, I think I could take like a lot.
At
I want to
least-
say 1,000, but I think
I
that's
would
crazy.
let's just do like a cool 250.
Cool, dude.
Just a cool 250.
Is there like a competition? Do I have to do more than someone and I'll win money? Because if
No,
so,
it's just how many
more
you
than
can
that
do.
guy. Just
More
one
than
more
that guy.
than one more
What's your
than the
number?
highest number.
250. Okay,
someone said.
251.
251.
Is your number
there we go.
251?
252.
257. Price is Right rules you can't go over.
Okay, Sam, you did a mud run.
I did. I
How
was
was it?
victoriously given this participation award.
Ooh, a
But-
participation.
No, but actually, that's what it is. Nobody wins. It's supporting breast cancer. No, there were certain parts of the thing where you had to like go up a couple mud hills. And like usually in obstacle courses like this, you help each other out. Like you can't get up and over it by yourself. So Veronica and I were like hoisting people up over the hill, whatever. And then she gives me a boost up, and then I go to grab her. Nobody's helping her. We had just had like, and we started the race at 1:30. We didn't finish till almost 4. I think it shouldn't have taken that long, but we spent so much time helping other people, but then no one was helping us. I was like, oh my God. So like at one point, like I had like my thumb and like a little, I called it a thumb hold, and I had like my arm forward and I was hoping someone would boost her so I could grab her, but nobody was doing it. I'm like, okay, I got to get into a Lamaze position. We're going to reverse baby this bitch over this hill. So I like had like my feet up like this, and I was down the hill, and she jumped high enough so I could grab her, and I'm still at a point where I don't have much of a voice, and screaming all day isn't helping. So, because we went with my work and Veronica. Veronica was the add-on. She counts. She's an honorary employee now. So I'm grabbing her and going, help her! Like, this is what I'm saying. It's like, help her! Just push her! And no one can hear me. So then Erin, my coworker, starts piping up too, and then finally people start pushing her. But it was like a good, like, at least a minute and a half of me holding her, trying to pull her up. And I was like losing grip. And once I got her up, we both went like sliding down the other part of the hill. And prior to getting Veronica over the hill, I got my other coworker Marcella up. And when I pulled her up and over, I literally flew her down like a slip and slide down the other side. It was awesome. Also, I got mud in my mouth, and that was disgusting. And I low-key vomited a little bit. I'm like, I can't puke in this mud pile. I can't do it. That is rude. So I had to be a big kid and do other things with it that will not be mentioned.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting.
It's like, for the greater good, I'm not puking in this mud pile. That's going to ruin so many people's day. Seriously, though, you're already running through mud that smells like actual shit. Like it smelled like high school, Jade. It smelled like high school.
Did you have fun?
Oh, I had so much fun.
Oh, good.
So much fun.
That's nice.
It's a lot of fun. What'd you do all week there, Jade? What'd you do?
I went to a yarn and fiber festival with Veronica.
Did they give you a participation award?
No, but they did give me an obsession with loom weaving.
Oh, I think Veronica probably started that for you. Doesn't she loom weave?
No. This is like making fabric.
Oh, it's like the one where you go.
Yeah. You like run the yarn or thread
will make
and
you
then pull it down.
Sorry, I have not taken my meds today yet. ADHD, Dipsy. Cool. What are you making?
I was there and she had a loom and she was like, "Do you guys want to try?" And I was like, "Veronica wants to try." And Veronica was like, "What the heck?"
You're like, I guess I'll do it.
So Veronica sat down and tried it. Actually, I'll try and include the video here. I was like, "Wow, this is actually really cool." And I asked like how much a machine would be. And she was like, "Well, we're not actually selling any here, but I think there is a girl somewhere selling them." And then we like talked more about it, and I realized you could do patterns with it too, which I guess that makes sense, but I didn't realize you could do that. And then she had so much yarn, I was like, well, if I can buy a machine, I'll just come back and buy yarn from her. That's pretty crazy. And then I looked through the whole thing and no one had any for sale.
Oh, darn. So you bought one on the internet.
But I asked her, I was like, how much is one of these? How much is like a bigger one even? And she was like, oh, they're like a few $100s. Sam, if I told you something was a few $100s, how much money do you think it would be?
I don't know. You're making it like I have information that makes me think it's going to be like $500-$600 because of the exaggeration that I'm picking up on. But if someone says a few $100s, I'd be like 3, maybe 4.
3, 4. Yeah, no. It was like, it's like I found like a big one for $900.
What? A few hundred.
Yeah, just a few.
Excuse you, a few is like 3.
But you can get some like really small, cheaper ones on Amazon. But I was
Is it
like,
the one that it looks like a grid almost?
yes.
The
yeah.
dollar store has really cheap, tiny ones if you wanted to try it.
So there's different kinds of looms, and I have done tapestry before, which would probably be what the dollar store is selling.
Maybe. It looks like you're making like a carpet or something.
Yeah.
So what kind of stuff would you be making with it?
You can make like tablecloths and towels. People do ones that are so fine that you actually make like fabric for shirts and
Oh,
stuff.
that's cool.
But then Veronica was like, you could make your own tablecloth and then embroider it for people. And I was like, gosh darn it.
I don't think that she knew how dangerous that sentence was.
No, I think she did, because I literally said, oh no, I feel a new obsession coming on.
Oh no.
And Veronica was like, and imagine you can obsess over this and have something else.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So like when you get bored of this, the thing that you were obsessed with, you can embroider.
Yeah, so for anyone who was at the Yarn and Fiber Festival in Fenelon Falls,
You guys
if
went
you
all
were
the
to
way
be
to
selling looms next time, I would have dropped like $1,000 just straight up.
Oh my god, Jade, actually.
I was like so ready, and now that I'm home, I'm calmed down a little bit, and I'm like, I should probably be responsible.
Oh my god, that was me yesterday at 401 Games in Vaughan. Oh, I spent so much money. But dude, I am 75% the way through my Pokedex.
Your what?
My Pokedex.
Oh, your Pokedex.
Yeah,
Nice.
out of the 151, I'm missing 9 cards now for the original 151.
Nice.
But like out of all 1,025, I have 75% completed.
Wow.
Ooh, woo, I'm a little bit of a nerd.
I love watching those videos of card traders at like the Pokemon conventions.
Oh, it's so wholesome.
But yeah, like always like a kid will come up and they'll be like, no one will trade cards with me. And then the guy's like, here's 10 for this one. And you're
we
like,
had some kid trade with us yesterday because there's like a Pokemon event going on. And he's like, because he saw our binders, he's like, do you guys have trades? I'm like, we don't really play, but we do have binders if you want to look through it. Like if there's anything you're looking for, because he was there to actually play the game. And we were just being rude people stealing all his cards. But he's like going through my binder. He's like, you have a fan Rotom? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you want to trade for it? I'm like, you can just have it. And he's like, really? And then they saw like Jess's little painted, she'd painted like some cool like Pikachus, like just to like be placeholders for her cards. And the dad that was with him was like, oh, this is really cool. I'm like, you can take it. I'm like, make her sign it. She did it. And he's like, yeah, I made Jess sign it. So then they gave me like a cute Pikachu card that was like really damaged, but it was a cool old Pikachu.
nice.
And then they gave Jess like a little Chimchar, which is also a really cute card. But yeah, super fun. He was so nice.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
That's
you're
so
a good
fun.
kid. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like I'm sure the dad's like he loves Pokemon and he's like, I'm so excited my kid likes Pokemon.
I think he was there for his kid. Like I think like the kid was more into it than he was, but he was still. I think his kid probably got him into it.
Oh, that's nice.
But,
I know like when Cadence was like 5, I suddenly went, I need to get her into board games immediately so that when she's older, we can play board games. And so she's recently been like super interested in playing Dungeons and Dragons. And so I was like, I'll create a campaign for us. And then her uncle was like, I like Dungeons and Dragons and I'm a DM. And so now he's been hosting weekly DM games with her. And I said, I was there when she was 5 years old playing Hungry Hippos for 3 hours.
Hungry hippos.
You don't get this privilege.
I want to slay the hippos with Cadence. It's like, Jesus. So wait, you're not invited to these weekly meetings?
No.
Jade,
I
we
don't
should
know
play
him,
D&D
so.
again. It was really fun.
Yeah, I agree.
I need to torment you with small children
my-
again and maybe make you fight a classroom full of Tamlins. Or what did I call him? His name wasn't Tamlin. It's close to it.
Yeah, we could do an episode where we do like a D&D episode. That would be fun.
Just be like drop out D&D on a bus.
Oh, last week we wanted to talk about playing Mario Kart.
Oh,
But
Mario Kart, Mario Party, just games as a whole. Oh.
Yeah. Well, so there was one funny story specifically. Remember when the Wii had the ability, it would like take your photo and then turn you into a meme?
Yeah, it did you dirty. It did you so dirty. Do you have a picture of it somewhere?
And so you guys were like, do it. And I was like, okay.
Old bald man enters
It took a photo of me. Yeah, like literally, like it gave me that face where
Like
it's
wrinkle?
like, and then comes out with the huge cheeks at the bottom, and then like I was bald, and I'm pretty sure it told me I was a man, and I was like,
computer?
and then the whole room was silent. You guys all just stopped and stared at me like,
Stop and
and then I
stare.
started laughing, and you guys were like, oh.
Maybe this is why she didn't want to do it. No.
Well, I think I had also come from work, and my hair was in a
Yeah, so it
ponytail,
looked like if you
so-
were looking just from here up, no hair.
Yeah, I see why they thought perhaps I was bald, but I was also like, I'm not very good at Mario Kart, but I like, it's very rare I lose at Mario Party.
Challenge accepted. I know what we're doing next week.
You can say challenge accepted all you want, Sam.
Challenge
but
accepted,
I've played with you
completed, and
multiple
defeated
times,
the Jade.
and I've won
I
every
have beaten
single
you
time.
maybe once. Yeah, there's
No.
definitely at least one time.
Don't you remember that time you slept over at my house and I just absolutely destroyed you to the point where I felt bad? Like I'm pretty sure I stole your stars and then I literally
Yes,
won
'cause
the
you
game with
yeah.
like 7 more stars.
Yeah,
than
I do
you.
remember that. So what you're saying is next week we have to play Mario Party. Hot take, you could just come over and play Mario Kart, and if we film it happens. If we don't, I
Mario
murder you.
Party. I'm not playing
Off camera,
I'm
so
not
I can
playing
say that
Mario Kart.
happened.
Everyone knows I'm gonna lose.
Okay, why is it that we get to play Mario Party when you know you're gonna win, but you won't play Mario Kart when you know you're gonna lose?
All right, if you want me to beat you in Mario Kart on accident, sure.
On accident? It's by accident.
Oh, yeah,
By accident.
You know what's so funny is I've been corrected.
don't understand why the internet
I've
agrees
been
with you.
corrected by saying on accident so much in my life.
You do it on
that
purpose now.
Now when people say by accident, I think I need to correct them to say on accident, and then I have to think about which one is actually the correct one.
It's one of those things where if they say it a whole bunch of times in a sentence where you're talking to and it's irking you a little bit, at the end of it, I'm going to be like, they did it wrong, but I'll do it in my brain.
Yeah, that's like, I
depending on
kept
the
saying
conversation.
Fenelon Falls, and Veronica was like, why are you saying it like that? And I was like, because that's literally how it's spelled.
Finland?
Yeah, and she was like, it's
Fenelon Falls. Oh my god, every time we fucking drive to my mom's house, does Jess not say Northumberland? And I want to kill her every time because she does it on purpose. She knows it's wrong. She knows it bugs me, but she goes Northumberland.
I love when the GPS says things wrong, though. They'll be like,
Oh, that's just
Stevenson
hilarious.
Road. And you're like, that's not even
Stevenson.
close.
Oh god. Do you remember when I worked at OnStar, did I ever complain to you about the worst call I ever had to take?
No.
It was this lady in the States who had missed her flight the day before because they sent her the route and it was wrong, so she didn't get there. So she wanted an advisor guided route that took me 2 hours. This bitch was a fucking vocal therapist person, like a speech therapist.
Oh, okay.
So every street was some American idiot, I don't know, and clearly I'm like, turn left on Sir blah 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 blah. And she's like, oh my god, it's this. How do you not know that? Okay, we're gonna sound it out together. I'm like, kill me. 2 hours, Jake.
That would.
2 hours.
We're
And I was
gonna
like, it looks
sound
like it's
it
a
out
straight away
together?
from here. Yeah. She's like, okay, we're gonna figure this out because this is someone you should know. This is a prolific American person. I'm like, honey, I'm
I'm
Canadian.
sorry, we're gonna. acted.
She would just click the button again, though. She just clicked the button again.
I do remember that Veronica got some sort of bonus if you stayed there for 2 weeks.
No, it was 3 months, and I stayed there for two
Three
months and
literally
three.
the
Like I think it was the
day
day before. She didn't get my bonus because I quit and told some old man to suck
The
it.
day before you decided to quit.
It's because I got a job at a different place that I won't say because it'll dox me. I think the only fun thing I ever did at that job was take a call from some drunk guys sitting in their driveway. They were not driving, and they quizzed me because he's like, I want to show my friends my new OnStar car. And he started quizzing me on like random things. He's like, what string instrument is in a marching band? I'm like, none? Question mark. He's like, ding, 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 a point for you. I'm like, sir, it's 2 a.m. I need to keep the lines open for emergency. People actually need to use it. Like, Jesus Christ. One of my kitties is sneezing.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a cough. BRB, need to give my kitty cat a puffer. There you go.
Oh yeah, we don't want to be here anymore.
I would like to go grocery shopping and actually eat breakfast that wasn't burnt pancakes that I made this morning.
And I need to eat something for breakfast, even though I'm out of eggs. So we'll see you next
That's
time.
the worst. Oh no! Get the 30-pack, Jade. It lasts forever. Okay, bye.
I eat like 6 eggs a day, so no it won't.
Yeah, the 30-pack.
Do you know?
6 eggs a day. That's crazy. Okay, bye. Jade's gonna go get her cholesterol checked. Have a good day.